Hello everyone, Triple here, and I'm here with another episode of the NNDL. And this round we're up against Silver, who leads the Stealthy Subtiles, this is week 3 and it's been going well so far, so I'm hoping to kind of keep that streak going. Very interesting team we're up against. Very, scary in its own right, mostly because, the top 6 Pokemon he has Mew, which of course can do anything, Aerodactyl, a Mega Aerodactyl, Tapu Koko, Scizor, Seismitoad, Drapion, Gourgeist, Dordogne, Pyroar, and Glaceon. Pyroar I'm not particularly scared of, since it only beats 2 of my mons realistically, since Krigatun is usually meant to go down anyway. But he has some very big threats to my team, and I'm kind of honestly worried about that Aerodactyl. Because Aerodactyl would be fine if it didn't have Ice Fang, because then Lando could just come in on it and just revenge it, but since it has Ice Fang, that makes it a lot harder to deal with. Also, it has Dark Coverage for my Ladias, so I really had to build around this. It started off with, of course, mawile and Rotom. Both of these are no-brain brings, because Rotom, he kinda only has the Seismitoad and the Dordogne for, plus it can come in on Koko pretty well, and it deals with Gourgeist. Gourgeist is one that could potentially do very well versus my team. I do have Obstagoon for it, but beyond that, my Ghost Switch-ins are limited, and Obstagoon doesn't like a Power Whip. So that's something I was scared of, so I went with Fist Death on my Rotom, with Volt Switch and Overheat, just standard, with Defog in case he sets up Stealth Rocks with Dordogne. I can get rid of those later in the game. And Wisp. Wisp is kind of my main thing this game, because a lot of his team is physical. Mew can be physical, same with Koko. And the only ones that aren't physical are Seismitoad, Pyroar, and Glaceon. Seismitoad I like the extra chip on, because then I can knock it out with something else. And for the rest, Wisp kind of shuts down most of his team. So that's kind of my big idea here. Also, I have 160 speed, which I believe lets me just outspeed Seismitoad. Or Drapion, I don't know, one of the two. It's been a while since I prepped this, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty on the exact numbers. But that left me a few EVs to put into my defense, which is nice. Mega Mawile with the Intimidate again, because Intimidate is just good versus him. With Metal Burst. This is very cool, because his switch-ins to this are likely the Seismitoad, the Scizor, or the Koko. And Seismitoad and Koko are specifically mons I really want gone. So what Mellow Burst gives me is my Mawile, because it's max HP, it guaranteed lifts a hit from Aerodactyl, unboosted Aerodactyl, guaranteed lifts a hit from Koko or Seismitoad, can lift an Earthquake from Drapion, can probably lift a hit from Pyroar if it's not Specs. And then with Metal Burst, because Metal Burst is, if hit by an attack, returns 1.5 times damage. I just get a free kill with this. I don't have to worry about anything, because no matter what happens, I get a kill. And in the cases what he usually switches in, it's gonna be a nice kill. Because in all the cases it's something I want good. I also have Knockoff for the Mew, and Iron Head for basically everything else. And I had Fire Fang, but for the Scizor, but I changed that just before I started recording to Sucker Punch. Since after the Metal Burst I'll have a little bit of HP left, I can Sucker Punch something to deal with it. Dragalge is here specifically as my Koko answer, since he will likely expect Lando to come in on his Koko. Spadef Dragalge is gonna take hits very well. Oh my god, I'm dying. Beyond that, the only switch-ins he has to Sludge Wave Scissor and Drapion. The rest of his team really doesn't like taking in an adaptability boosted Sludge Wave. So I have that, plus Scald, which can burn the Drapion and the Scissor, which is both very nice. Protect to get some extra Black Sludge recovery, and then Flip Turn. Flip Turn is very nice because if he brings in like Seismitoad... Oh no, wait, Water Absorb, I'm stupid. If he brings in like Aerodactyl or Druddigon or something like that, I can get out of there and keep my momentum up. So that's very handy. Landorus is kind of my cleanup crew this round, because I just made him choose Scarf with U-Turn and Earthquake. Earthquake is so good versus his team. His only switch-ins to Earthquake are Aerodactyl and kinda Gourgeist. But both of those I have answers for. And Aerodactyl I can still hit with the Stone Edge, which I have Stone Edge. Also, Grass Knot does like 90% to Seismitoad. So if I get like a 2 or 3 turns of burn, I can kill that with Grass Knot. So that's, even though I'm only like 60 attack investment, that could come in very handy. Beyond that, I'm just hoping to like late game sweep click Earthquake with this and just kill everything. Intimidate is also very nice. The double Intimidate potentially can save me versus like a Scissor. And also versus Scissor, I came up with Jellicent. I wanted to use Jellicent because he has the Coco, he has the Drapion, he has the Gourgeist. Beyond that, Shadow Ball or Ghost coverage is good versus him. And this is a very good like physical attack denier. Scissor can't hurt this much, so that's very nice. Plus, Gourgeist and Drapion both don't like catching that Wisp. It also kinda counters Pyroar, since I can just eat a hit and Scald. But the whole idea of this is I have Cobber Berry. I was debating no item for Drapion knockoff, since I think he's gonna run knockoff. If he doesn't, then he's fine. But I went with Cobber eventually, because Cobber is nice. It triggers on hit, like just before the hit, which means I get half damage. Plus, I won't have an item for it to take advantage of. So knockoff is basically nullified by the Cobber Berry. And if I get a Wisp on Drapion, that's just very nice. I'm kind of scared of Drapion clicking buttons late game. It can acupressure and get lucky on me, so that's something to watch out for. And Wisp Hacks also just very good. Strength Up is nice, because a friend of mine, CT, he said I should run Recover on this, but beyond Pyroar and Glaceon, I will get good recovery from Strength Up. And like lower their attack, which is very... I'm kind of just going hard on like burns and intimidates. So lowering attack is really nice here. I am kind of scared of Gourgeist like being annoying with counter Wisp, but we do have Obstacle for that. With knockoff Facade as normal, Flame Orb Guts. With Ice Punch because it deals with the... it hits the Aerodactyl, while also still hitting a switch into Coco. Although I'm usually just gonna click knockoff Facade. Ice Punch is mostly just filler. Oh wait, I had Ice Punch for the Druddigon, that's it. I still think Facade would do better damage, but I had it for the Druddigon, so I can hit it. And also I have Switcheroo, so that if he switches to like an Aerodactyl or a Coco or a Scissor, I can Switcheroo my Flame Orb and burn them. And in the meantime get an item myself, which if I just flung it, I would just get rid of my item, but getting another Pokemon's item could be very nice. The only problem with that is I can't burn the Aerodactyl, of course. But yeah, very interesting team. I feel like Jellicent is gonna put in a lot of work. And the thing is, as long as Mawile gets rid of one of the 3 I named, that already helps me a ton. So, I really hope Metal Burst works here. It's a bit of like interesting tech because like it's one of those moves you don't see. So I hope that can work. And then Lando is probably gonna be my main thing to knock stuff out. It is faster than everything on this team, minus Scarfers. So that's really, really nice. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to get into the battle. And there we go. I did expect the Drapion. This is basically what I expected. Let me actually pull up his entire roster to see, like, because there definitely were some things I wasn't expecting to come. So I kind of want to check. Where is it? There it is. Also, I think Mawile is going to be very nice to take out a Mon here. No. First of the stealthy Septiles. I was expecting the Scissor actually. Not having the Scissor is pretty nice. We do have the defog in case we need it. Let me... He leads with Mew. We do have the ghost type moves here. He synchronizes, which of course. That is fine. I'm gonna Wisp again. Because yeah, he likely switches here. That is really nice. I'm gonna go Dragalge here. Since he likely Dazzling Gleams, expecting a... Oh, sir. Nice 25 you do there. I'm gonna flip turn here. I did expect him to have knockoff. I'm gonna U-turn here on him. Nice, okay. He has to choose a screen. Yeah. Okay, hold up. This might be the play. Yep, I take my Colbur. And do I get the burn? I do get the burn. Let's go. Strength up. And we get all the way back to full. And that's a free Scald on the Coco. Nice. Okay. This is going very well momentum-wise for us. I do get the U-turn on them, which is nice. Okay, hold up. Hold up. And we get the Metal Burst kill. Let's go. Sucker Punch on this. I get a crit. Very nice. I'm gonna click knockoff here. For the kill, yes. We have a burnt Drapion. The Coco who is near death, actually. Hold up. I can just switch to Dragalge for free here. And also, yeah, that's fine. Because I just get to go Landorus and click Earthquake here. I think he misplayed there. Because Dragon was able to take one and now he isn't. That was a very, very quick and clean win actually. That battle took 5 minutes. Also he Scarf Drapion. Damn, that was actually like insanely fast. And we got the Metal Burst, which is honestly all I wanted from this. I knew burns were going to be very good here. So, I'm really happy that this all worked out. And like I said, that was a 5-minute battle. So yeah, with that, I think the explanation was longer than the game itself. Holy crap. But yeah, with that, I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.